Hi, my name is Pat Fairley. I'm the Deputy Chief Financial Officer of Finance at Stennis Space Center, and this is my story. I started, as I said, as a student trainee with the government and had worked and finished college and came to work in the clerical field to begin with. I didn't start out I finished in business, but I didn't start out in accounting. So that I started in the clerical field and then eventually an accounting technician and then eventually an accountant. And at that time, the promotions were slow. I wasn't always awarded. They were slow coming and stuff. But one of the things is I stayed strong. I persevered. It took a lifetime to get to where I am. It didn't happen overnight. I won't say that there was times when I didn't feel, that I felt a little discouraged and stuff. But I held on, and I am where I am today for holding on and persevering and, continuing to the end. The race isn't over until it's done. And also that I hope that I can pass that along to the youth today, because so many people want instant. They expect to come out of college and start off at the top. And you have to work your way to the top. You have to earn it. Everybody doesn't get the break that they want, but that doesn't mean that it's never going to come, that it's never going to happen. There is a time and a season for everything. And when your time is right and you are able to accept it and handle it, it will happen. The biggest influence on my life was my mother. She believed in education, absolutely. I am the third of 4 children, and one of the things that she definitely instilled in us is education. My mother was sickly, and she had health issues and stuff, and so of course some family members had to help take care of us and all when she was ill. And eventually, a couple of years after college, my mother passed away, so that she was never able. She wasn't alive when I married or when I had my children and all. And that's one of the things that I definitely miss. But that's one of the things that I tell my children, this is what my mother taught me, and this is what I want you to know, so that she's still alive, in that I am passing on what I've learned to her, the inspiration that she's given me, and was such a kind-hearted, humble woman. And I think that I'm like that. I hope that I'm like her and that I've patterned myself after her, and I hope that I can teach that to my kids and pass that on to them. I would not be where I am today without education. My mother definitely instilled that in me and my siblings to get an education. I'm also definitely telling my kids, this is what you're going to do, get an education. It makes such a difference in your life and all. Coming here, I had my degree when I came to NASA Stennis Space Center, but one of the things that I've done since I've been here and that they definitely encourage is training, more and more training, so that you can always learn. There's always something new to learn. And that is, in answering the questions in the conversation earlier, yes, I teach my kids. I've worked with such a great group of people. They've been with me, or I've been with them, through some trying times in my life. I've, illnesses, marriage, birth of my kids and all. And I've thoroughly enjoyed knowing them. A lot of the people that I work with, since I've been at Stennis so long, several of them have retired, but we still keep in touch from time to time. And you just never forget the bonds that you form with the people. One of the things in my life is that I love family. And not only my family that I was born or married or related to, but my work family. They've been there and stuck by me and encouraged me and cried with me, laughed with me, and it's just been a joy in my life knowing them all. Don't just accept what we do. You need to find out why you're doing what you do so that you can follow through and analyze. Maybe you see something that I didn't see that you can do better and expound upon. One of the things that I'd like to be remembered is that I've cared enough to give my very best and hope that I've passed that insight along to the people that have come in contact with me over my life.